down here a little bit of a home away from home though, and that's kind of what I wanted to get to. But just first overall thoughts on the match, and it feels like Usman's kind of he's a little bit of a game changer for you guys right now. He sets up the Noel's goal in there and whatnot. Does it feel like he's fit in with this team pretty well?
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. Like tactically, he's got so much to learn, but like you just that body composition's a problem for people. You know, he's 6'5",
Right, he's big boy.
powerful, and he can run. So that naturally just creates havoc and disruption in the opposition's defensive line. So that's what he gives us right now. Got so much to learn still, but in moments like that, when you can throw him on, he can make a difference for us. Yeah,
For
yeah,
sure, for
yeah.
sure. Well, what do you think? You guys have been a little bit away from home while still kind of being at home for the first two-ish, almost 2 months of the season, I guess it's been. I know you had the game over at AFF and you had the Open Cup game that it was at home, but is this team looking forward to kind of getting like truly back at home at Science Bank Stadium and kind of having that real home field advantage?
Yeah, it didn't feel like we were home today. That's this was very much an away game for
Right.
us. Everything felt foreign. You know, locker room situation not ideal in there. Um, I mean, we can talk about the field, but this is not a soccer field.
Right. It's
Um, and, it,
very clearly a football
and
field.
it
Yeah.
wasn't a soccer game
Right.
because of that. It was a pretty miserable experience for the whole 22 players that were out there, which made it a pretty poor game. And
Yeah.
that's purely because of the environment, the surface, made it difficult for everybody. You put good players on a bad surface, you get less good moments. Like it's just hard to control the ball out there. So there's more mistakes, more turnovers, very fragmented game. So there's no fluidity or rhythm to it. Definitely looking forward to being at home. But anytime we can get on the grass at America First Field, that's
Sure.
our preference.
Absolutely.
Just, we're a team that we've never lost there. We're the best football team in the league. We're the best possession team in the league. So you put us on a nice field, then we don't lose games. You put us on this field, it becomes a very even game now. This
Sure.
plays into opponents' hands, and anything can happen. So that's the frustrating thing for us right now. Like the players didn't lose this game. We really just kind of want to write it off and move on to the next one because this just doesn't feel like it was a soccer experience for anybody.
Yeah. Well, what's the number one thing that kind of jumps out to your mind as you look ahead to Thursday and getting back there
I mean,
and
being at
back?
home, yeah, just being at home's nice. It's not like our turf's great though,
Sure.
at Zions Bank. But you have home comforts, you know, the locker room situation, the arrival, just all those things feel familiar. So that gives you the advantage straight away, right? This was an away game for both teams today. This is a very new situation for everybody. So it's nice to be at home on Thursday. We need to get back to winning ways. But like I said, I'm not really worried about this one. This one, we ride off and we move on. This is only our third game of the season. We just haven't really. Well, our last game I think was 2 weeks ago, Josh. Colorado was 2 weeks.
Been
Like
a minute, yeah.
it's been really weird. Like we just
Yeah.
haven't been able to kind of get going. It's been a lot of stop start, and that's not ideal. But we just want to get back out there on Thursday and try and get back into the win column. That's really our goal for Thursday.
Sure. On to Thursday.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.